They risked their lives for a moment of glory. There are none braver in the face of danger. Hungry for victory, ready for action. Meet Fracus, Arena, Hocus, and Rumpus. They are the Gladiator Academy!
Gladiators, we are universally regarded as the best in the academy. Triumphant and supreme, with fabulous degrees, we make a winning team.
At the mighty Colosseum, San Francisco go and see ya. Magnify our nausea, he's ridiculous, absurd.
Warriors are we, we fight with unity, laughing in the face of adversity. Shine if you dare, we're difficult to scare, with our pistol iron
And magnificent hair!
triumphant and supreme, with fabulous degrees, we make a winning team.
Sporadicus.
Come on, that's it. Put your backs into it.
Hey, Minima. Oh, go easy, girl. Phew. Hey, so what's happening, Fracas?
I am teaching these recruits a vital exercise in teamwork. Remember, recruits, there is no I in the word team. Starting at this line, the recruit's task is to move this pillar by pushing it all the way over to this line.
Good job. And how long they been at it?
Oh, on and off since June.
What?
Recruits, there's an important lesson to be learned in all this. Do you know what caused the downfall of Greece?
Someone knocked over the frying pan, no?
I was talking about the country, thank you. The Greeks fell because they could never organize themselves or work as a team. If you want to move that pillar, you've got to work together. Teamwork can help you accomplish many things, and when you all work together as a team, then you can do what no man could do alone.
Fracas, should I move this out of the way somewhere?
Oh, thanks, Rumpus. You can put it over there next to the smashed and shattered remains of my argument.
Good. Greetings, citizens. It is I, the great Sporadicus, famed gladiator from Rome.
Sporadicus, famed gladiator of Rome and fellow pinup of the arena?
And don't get it dirty, boy.
Oh, but I
have never seen such a show of strength. Most impressive. What is your name, big fellow?
Rumpus, sir.
Well now, Rumpus, and what's a warrior of your stature doing here in Cornucopia?
That's Cornucopia.
Hey!
And who might you be?
It is Sporadicus, famed gladiator of Rome.
Oh, I see. And I suppose we must look pretty threadbare and third-rate to a big city guy like yourself. But we've still produced some pretty mean fighters here.
We sure have.
Please. I look around and I see women and merchants and... Yeesh. And there are other things. Many of which, curious as they might be, I could defeat with one hand... tied behind my back. I'll take that bet. Ah! Ha, ha, ha. Pigula will send you back to Rome. In bits. Observe. This is the kind of warrior we eat for breakfast in Rome. Oh! 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 You hurt me really bad. Enough of these trivialities. Come, Rumpus, we shall feast and talk of battle. Warrior to warrior.
Okay.
Yes, let us go. Of all the insulting...
You know, I would never have believed it if I hadn't seen you beat Pigula. It was absolutely incredible. You know, he's the toughest recruit we got. But you beat him with one hand. Wow.
I have pledged to surmount any obstacle and defeat any foe in Rome. Ah, yes, 'twas ever thus with we warriors of Rome. And now I come to the real purpose of my little visit. Tell me, Rumpus, have you ever felt perhaps that you wanted more somehow?
All the time. More chicken, bread, and
That's
wine.
not
Dessert.
what
I love dessert.
No, man, no. I mean more out of life itself. Rumpus, I must be honest with you. I came to Cornucopia especially for you.
Me? But
Yes, you. Your cousin Sinus has asked me to take you to Rome. To represent Cornucopia in Rome's Colosseum.
oh, okay.
Huh?
I just better go and tell Fracas and the others so they don't worry. Bye.
No, you misunderstand. Sinus has chosen you and you alone out of all his cousins.
Yeah, I know, but won't that hurt their feelings?
Which is why he wants us to keep this top secret. So we must leave tonight without telling anybody.
Well, I don't know.
Yes, this must all seem so sudden. And believe me, I wouldn't ask if it weren't for the children.
The children?
Oh, how they weep in their beds at night because they've no hero like you to look up to. My own audience tends to be of the female persuasion, if you know what I mean. But the kids are so sad. They've heard such a lot about the great Rumpus, but he never comes to Rome. Will he ever come?
Oh, sad kids is bad. But I don't think I could go without,
Did I mention the feasts? The Emperor organizes feasts every night with food that's fit for the gods.
I like feasting. Well, I guess if the kids really need me, then...
Splendid! That's the spirit, Rumpus. Your time has come. No more working for peanuts in this dreary one-lion town. Don't let this pass you by. It's now or never. And your fans won't wait. Rejoice! Destiny is calling your name!
This is crazy! Where would Rumpus go without informing any of us?
Well, maybe he saw an ad for an all-you-can-eat barbarian buffet.
Or he could have just locked himself inside the pantry again.
Well, that's one thing we haven't checked.
Or maybe it's to do with a certain snooty warrior from Rome.
Sporadicus!
That guy came here for a reason, and if my guess is correct, there is someone who may be able to tell us about him. Come on, Fracas!
Coming! Talk, Pigula! Who is he? Who is this Sporadicus?
Pigula know nothing.
I want answers, Hog Boy. We all know that you're in cahoots with him.
Oh there, Sinus! You better calm down, little emperor of mine. Now, how do we know that he's in league with Sporadicus?
Easy, easy. Think about the fight they had yesterday. I watched during that fight, and not once did Pigula fight dirty. And when he was losing, he didn't even hit below the belt.
If the traitor doesn't talk, well, maybe he'd prefer to take a nice warm bath. I've got the brush, the soap, I've got it all.
All right. I'll talk. You two play rough, threatening a guy with a bath.
Emperor Gluteus Maximus, he made Pigula let Sporadicus win fight.
The Emperor made you? But why?
Emperor wants Sporadicus to trick Rumpus. Emperor want Rumpus. Want to get Rumpus to Rome. So Sporadicus managed to trick Rumpus into going to Rome and then fighting at the Colosseum.
Well, of course, and with a fighter like Rumpus, the Emperor would be able to double the attendance at the Colosseum. But Rumpus is only used to the Cornucopian games where no one ever really gets hurt. But the fights in the Colosseum are brutal. He should not fight in there.
We must find Hocus and Arena and sail for Rome at once. We must bring him back safe and sound.
Welcome, and it's all for you, my friend.
I love the decor and the drums. Groovy.
We, Gluteus Maximus, welcome you to the heart of the Empire and extend our thanks to you, Rumpus, the new champion of Rome. Bring on the dancing girls. Bring on the musicians. Better still, bring on the dancing girl musicians. All right, that's enough.
No.
It's nap time.
It's okay. The Emperor, well, he takes a lot of naps. Well, Champion Rumpus, and what do you think of your new home?
Oh, it's nice, but it doesn't feel very homely, if you know what I mean.
Ah, here's something that will get you used to your new lifestyle. I've arranged for you to have your own personal slave. His name is Blurtus. I'm sure you'll find him useful.
Oh, hi, Blurtus.
Right, now I have to go and see about tonight's feast. In the meantime, Blurtus will provide anything you might need. Whatever you want. Don't be afraid to ask.
So how may I serve you, O Master?
I don't know. I've never had a servant before. We don't have slaves in Cornucopia, so I'm not really sure how to go about it.
It's like this, Master. I live to fulfill your every whim.
Oh, gee, well, I guess a glass of water would be nice if that's okay.
Ah, a glass of water?
Just one glass.
One glass of water, is that right? Well, hold the front tablet. The big guy wants a glass of water. Boy, what a scoop. Hey, I've got it. Now, why don't I take a long and hazardous journey all the way to Amoricum to collect raindrops from the forest leaves? Would that be any good, Master?
Please.
Or better yet, I could drop everything and proceed immediately to the Alps and collect some freshly fallen snow from a mountain peak, sir. All right, I'm going. The big guy says he wants some water, so I guess I better go and fetch him some water. Sheesh! All you had to do was ask.
Aha! So you are he, are you? You are the new champion of Rome!
Oh, you guys must be my fellow gladiators. We got a big fight tomorrow, so give me 4. Hey, maybe we should work on a game plan, you think?
Listen, Butterball, I don't know how they do things out in the sticks, but this is the big city, see? And we take it seriously here, all right? The game plan, as you call it, is just this. Every man for himself. Later, fat boy!
Romans are so mean. Oh, I miss home. I miss my friends and cousins.
And so I have issued a proclamation. Yes, a proclamation that on that day, everyone must wear little tiny hats. Yes, a display of imperial unity, you see?
That is so interesting, Your Excellency.
Oh.
Fascinating.
Delicious.
These great feasts you keep talking about, how do you get anything to eat?
Enough of me. My dear Rumpus, tell me all about yourself, your life, your dreams, your ambitions.
Well...
Oh, that is fascinating, but now I must turn in. Oh, big show tomorrow, you know. Good night, all. Night.
Oh, boy, what a feast, eh, Rumpus? Sleep well now, my friend, and I'll see you tomorrow at your Colosseum debut.
Is there anything at all I can do for you before I retire, Master?
No, that's all right. Go ahead.
I beg you, sir, do but give this humble slave the pleasure of fulfilling your fond wishes.
Well, do you think you might be able to fix me, a little snack?
A little snack? Oh, of course, Master. Anything you say. Why, it'd be a pleasure. I mean, it's not like I have to get any sleep or anything. Attention, everyone! The boss wants a
Listen,
snack!
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? But of course it matters. Tell you what, I'll go wake all the merchants from the market. And then I can pick the finest olives just for you, okay?
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. I'll go in search of grapes in the dead of night and then peel them for you with my teeth. And what about a little salad? Why not a great banquet? I've got nothing else to do with my life.
I hate traveling by cart. The wind plays havoc with your hairstyle.
If that's your only problem, count yourself lucky. At least your hair doesn't feel anything. Oh, I only wish that I could say the same for my poor rear end. It's killing me.
I just hope Rumpus's problems are as serious as a messed up hairstyle and an aching rear end.
Your breakfast, Excellency.
Oh, good. Snails marinated in cream. Delicious. Want to try one, Sporadicus?
No, thank you, Your Excellency. I'm watching my weight.
For far, far too long now, that Rumpus and his cursed cousins have stolen the limelight from my glorious Roman spectacle. Where are these snails? A humiliating defeat this morning for Rumpus will put an end to their notoriety and make my Roman games once again the greatest show in town.
Yes! Ha ha!
So long.
Man, I just can't believe that we let you talk us into allowing you to pay a visit to some ritzy hair salon.
As I have already informed you, friends, cart travel is death to a gentleman's coiffure.
All right, so you went in there and you got your hair fixed. But tell me, what's with the helmet, huh?
Look, I don't want to talk about it, all right?
I've looked around a bit and found a back entrance. And if I'm right, I think this door should take us right into the locker room.
Fantastic. All we have to do is find our way into this locker room. Find Rumpus and make our way out of here.
Oh! Huh? It's Rumpus himself here in Rome!
Not now, girls. Come on!
Oh!
Can I get through? Excuse me.
About time. I thought we'd never make it to the stadium.
I never thought I'd wear anything this shapeless and dowdy.
Hey, quit moaning. They got us past your fan club, didn't they?
She's right. And now what do we do?
Oh, that's an easy one. First, we have to get to Rumpus before the show begins, and then... Too late!
Just listen to that, Rumpus. Listen to the crowd. They love you already.
The show is about to start, Excellency. Shall I get you one of your regular snacks?
Yes, but only the 2 kilos of walnuts instead of the usual 5. I believe this will be over rather quickly.
There he is, there!
Don't worry, guys. Rumpus will be just fine down there. He's a better fighter than anyone Rome has to offer.
Yeah, he is. Hey, wait a minute. Emperor Maximus has always been jealous of us. And our fighting abilities, right?
Uh-huh.
So why would he take a chance on Rumpus outshining his own gladiators?
Unless it's just an elaborate setup.
Let's get into that arena.
It sure is fun playing the Colosseum, Sporadicus. It's just like you said it would be.
Think nothing of it, my friend.
Hey, Sporadicus, where's all them kids that you were talking about? All I see is a lot of angry men out there. And the show's about to start, but there's no sign of the other team. Who are they? Who are the opponents?
Who are the opponents? Well, allow me to answer that question with a riddle. What's as fat as a hippo, as bald as an ostrich, and is about to say, what?
A what?
You fool!
Sporadicus, what are you doing? You said I was your friend.
Friend? I meant hapless victim.
Hold it right there, tough guy. You better back off our cousin right now.
Before things get ugly.
It's them! It's the It's them! It's the cursed Cornucopians! Destroy them now!
Rumpus! Focus! Arena! So what are you guys doing here?
We came to warn you of Sporadicus's treacherous scheme.
I should have known.
Yes, indeed. Although I realize you may have appreciated this warning a little earlier. All right, cousins. For Cornucopia, we fight, so all of Rome will know our might.
That's your battle cry?
Yeah, well, we only had a few minutes.
Get them!
Outnumbered with no weapons, now what do we do?
We're professional performers, so we improvise. Please excuse me, Lord Neptune, but I need to borrow this. I'll bring it straight back. Hold on, fellas, I'll be right down. Hey, maybe I won't give this back after all. Kidding!
as do requests. Let me see your horns. Not bad. Pretty good. Perfect! I never even had a lesson. Huh? Obviously not a music lover.
What's the matter, Cornucopian? Did you forget to bring your weapon?
As it happens, Hairball, I got lots of weapons right here. But I don't really need them.
Hey, you tricked me. You used me just so you could beat me in an unfair fight in front of everybody in Rome. And that just ain't playing fair.
How clever of you. Did you work that out all by yourself, you overgrown tub of lard? Well, you're right, of course. I hope there are no hard feelings.
Whoa, hey, fracas, hocus, arena! Help, help!
Knock it off already, will ya? I got it for you, okay? All right now, so stop sniveling and flatten the guy. Help me save me blurders. Get me a glass of water. What about a snack? Sheesh, what a life.
Right, okay, now just take it easy, Rumpus. You and me were friends, remember? We're...
That guy's going long!
It's going! It's going!
Get out of here!
This is an outrage! I'll have you confounded Cornucopians incarcerated and thrown to the... Idiot! You incompetent boob! You'll never work in this town again! I'll send you to work scrubbing the vomitorium. It's all you're fit for! Some gladiator, you moron!
Well, so much for the big bad Colosseum. You see, it's no big deal, Fracas.
Boy, am I glad to see you guys. I can't wait to get back home and give Sinus a piggyback ride. I'm so looking forward to eating my favorite dish at Inertia's and then sleeping in my very own bed. And then to eat more at Inertia's and oh boy. But seriously, guys, thanks for coming and saving me from all the mean Roman people.
Well, what else could we do, man, once they took you?
That's right. We knew our team wouldn't be the same without you.
No!
Oh, brother, no wonder you said you didn't want to talk about it, Goldilocks.
A man has to have some secrets. Arena, did they name you after the size of your mouth? Well, come on. Haven't any of you ever had a bad hair day? Can we just go home now?
Oh boy, that's it. You said it, Fracas. That's the idea. Cornucopia, here we come. So you didn't have your hair done like that on purpose?
No, Rumpus.
Oh, so you're gonna be wearing your hair like that from now on?
No, Rumpus.
Oh, I liked it, kind of curly.
This is going to be a long trip home.
It's Valentine's Day in Cornucopia, and thanks to a giant plant-growing formula gone wild, a monster rose is trying to make Arena his Valentine and creating havoc in the meantime. Talk about green thumbs. I wouldn't miss blooms of doom for all the rouge in Rome.